Hi, today I'm here to talk about that I have tried to install the Linux Mint in my notebook, in my desktop. I don't know how to say it in English because in Portuguese we say notebook, but in English notebook is a paper that you write. Then have tried to install the Linux Mint in this computer. This is an old one computer. I tried the for 5 hours and I will tell the history. I have this computer that is old and don't have too much power. Then install the Linux Mint is better as the Windows 11, Windows 10 Pro because Linux Mint have less, is more lighter, is more safe and is better for weak computers as the Windows 10 Pro, and Microsoft won't give more support for the Windows 10. Then I needed to change the operational system of this computer to the Linux Mint. Have many distros, have the Linux Mint, the Ubuntu, the Debian, the Zorin OS, the Pop OS, the Arch, but I chose the Linux Mint because I thought that would be easy to install and is beginner friendly. Is my first attempt, my first join the Linux world. Linux Mint will be my first distro. Then I chose the more beginner friendly to start. I thought that would be easy. I watched the tutorial on internet, is catch the ISO, install the batcher, the Rufus, put on these on the pen drive, flash, plug in the computer, enter on the BIOS, next, and done. But wasn't it? I tried for 5 hours. 5 hours trying to install the Linux on this computer. First, I tried to install the Linux on this pen drive that have only 4 gigabytes, and I thought that would be the problem, but the problem was that I was trying to, and I was putting the pen drive on the computer, and the computer wasn't recognizing the pen drive. Then I needed to install the Rufus, and in the Rufus I could set the pen drive to the flash to be recognized for any BIOS, any older computer, and the other flash software wasn't working. I needed to install the Rufus and put the is on this on the pen drive. Then I tried. I put the pen drive on the computer, enter, and in the final steps, I think that when you needed to remove the pen drive and press enter, I don't remove the pen drive, the USB, and click enter, and this get a error, and after I couldn't do anything. Then now after before I tried to install again the ISO on the pen drive because the ISO corrupted and did a error, and now I'm installing again the ISO on the pen drive and flashing because isn't working in this way. And when I try to install the Linux Mint says that I already have a Linux Mint installed on this computer, but when I start this computer, this don't work. I will start the computer to show to you. Here's the computer. Press to start. Need to have any boot device and only have it. But I already installed the Linux Mint on this computer. Also, when I install the Linux Mint get this error. I don't know what to do. The tutorial on the internet wasn't showing it. I thought that it would be easy. And I needed to enter in the BIOS to enable things, but what happened was that I needed to install the Rufus and enable the part to let the pen drive be recognized for other computers. Then I will install in this computer the Linux Mint. I think that is very good to use the Linux to start using Linux because I'm learning coding, I'm learning how programming, and Linux is, you will go more deeper in computer using Linux. You will understand better computers using Linux because you can use the terminal. It's open source, you can have unlimited customization. Linux is more lighter, you can program better. Linux is open source. You will have a deeper usage of the computer, deeper experience using Linux, about understanding how to code. Many jobs require that you understand Linux, you understand the kernel of Linux, the Linux distros, the Red Hat, the data centers. Understanding the Linux is essential to understand how computers works. Is a knowledge that you need in the computer science. It is good to have. I'm starting with the Linux Mint, but I can evolve to Ubuntu and Fedora because I heard that Fedora and Ubuntu is better to learn how to code, how to computers works, how to develop software. Then Linux Mint is being difficult, and the Linux Mint is the easiest, is the to beginners, and I couldn't install. Then I will install the Linux Mint first. I will see how it works. I will make it happen, install the Linux Mint, and after I will go deeper into the Ubuntu, the Fedora, and I have the goal to install the Arch Linux and use the Arch Linux. The Arch Linux is the highest level. Is the most difficult distro that we have because we needed to install the entire Linux using only the commands, using the command line, using the commands on the command line to install the Arch Linux. The Linux Mint is only next. The Linux Mint do it for you, and it's been difficult. The Arch Linux is much more difficult than Linux Mint. Then I will start in Linux Mint, Fedora or Ubuntu. I will understand better about it, and after evolve to Arch Linux. This isn't my main goal, okay, I need to become the master of Linux. No, I have other things to do. I need to understand Python, I need to understand better GitHub, Bash, Pandas, SQL, Docker, and the other things. Then if I would, 100% Linux, I would become very good, but isn't it? I have many things to do. Now I'm thinking that I will need to make the school. I can't live off it and have these school things also. But this is what I have been doing. I tried to install the Linux Mint on this computer, and also now I'm trying. I will make it done. I will install the Linux Mint on this computer, see how it works, become the master of the Linux Mint, go wide, start wide and narrow. I will use the Linux Mint on this computer. After evolve onto other distros, and I need to study other things also, Python and other technologies. The pen drive now is flashing by the ISO. After this video I will sleep, and tomorrow we will continue trying to install the Linux Mint on this computer. I hope you liked it. Thank you for your attention. Bye.